Hello, guys. How are you? Thank you for being here. Once again, welcome to the chat room. Happy Monday. Here it is, the time for the weekly horoscope. Sorry, guys, I'm changing the glasses. Bear with me. Yes, probably this one. Yes, this one. Hello. It's time for the first week of November, the warnings, just a general mix of everything as well. The Tuesday is a day, don't forget the day tomorrow. Tuesday is a day for the weekly career, finance, even crypto investment. If I see something as well, I'm going to tell you. Of course, hello, James. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hello from me and Frida. Here it is. Frida. Frida is here. Wow. We're happy today. My shoulder, it's better. So I pull up my palma, my little palm thing. A first time after 6 months. Imagine that thing. That's the happy news for today from my side. How are you? What's the news up there? How are you, James? How Church of America? As well, guys, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you want to enjoy that free answer. Of course, you need to subscribe, share with your community, follow the instructions for the free answer, yes or no as well. There is discount for the full answer and offer for the price if you want 5 different tarot spread instead of 150, just 25, of course. We are going today to start something different. Let's do the fire elements. Happy birthday. I do believe we have entered Sagittarius. So let's try to do Sagittarius. So we go today from the fire elements. That's what I'm checking. Here it is. We start from Sagittarius. It's good. Lot of profound dreams as we approach the full moon. Great, great indeed. So we are going to have, of course, that remind me to have that reading the day before full moon. We are going to have 2 days in a row, the day before full moon and the full moon day. We are going to have these readings, of course, especially readings at that period. Let's check out the energy of the Monday. What's the collective? Let's do first collective. What's up collective message for this week? For this week. One collective for this week is literally being proactive by changing direction. That's what I see. Being proactive by changing direction. This was the first one. Changing direction as well. Let me see, guys. Give me more. Give me more. That was the collective for week. Give me just for a Monday. Give me one collective message. Self-healing advice for Monday for collective. Wow, look at this. Recognizing your first thoughts and changing the direction. If there is something like a pattern of a nagging, of a negative energy, like as well lack of self-esteem and always being judgmental towards the situation that will happen potentially by always nagging and saying like dark things that will happen in advance. Just recognize this and practicing that thing that you need to be proactive and literally examining your personal interaction with with certain situations and certain people. What's the triggering inside of you to have lack of confidence or to provide that certain negative pattern that will literally provoke this state? Again, guys, sometimes people that are thinking too much, not just a lack of confidence, just people who are so in anxiety and nervous from some kind of a childhood trauma, literally pulling up always the smallest thing, like did I put it to perfection, certain things, like literally thinking what will they found wrong. If you think in advance that people are going to find something wrong on the start of the weekend, your boss, your friend, your whoever you deal with, love, work field, public work, right? Whatever you are working with, even the people at home, family, siblings, friends, pets, like whatever is triggering you to literally put that question mark instead to make it like a final goal and being grateful in advance what will be the positive attitude. That's the shift that you need to take, examining what was the triggering to go to a dark side, like accept this global thing, darkness, like recognizing your first thoughts would be advised on Monday. To take that step toward the being interactive with yourself, you need to recognize the patterns of the negativity inside of you. Sorry, guys, it's popping out the down thing. I hate this when I see in the camera. As well, collect the message for all the week. Like that will be your shift. If you recognize that thought, if you play with this, what is literally bringing that personal interaction towards the dark side? Look at just difference of the color. Like here it is from a dark card, we are going to a brighter by just shifting and changing approach to the life and daily interaction with everything for the whole week literally will bring you to that. Just look at the colors. Like from darkness, we go to that energy of passion and love, and literally that's the solution. It seems like there is literally like wow, like somebody having enlightenment catharsis, like literally finding out that it's important to recognize what are the dark partners inside of you and transform and switch it towards the positive side. That's the only solution in this case. So, just a small exercise for you. As well on the bottom, seeing the God in everything and staying a positive. That's what is always, always a great advice. I mean, every of these cards in the self healing, they are really useful in every day. This is just a model of example how to work on yourself for manifesting, how to do affirmation, self affirmation. So that was a collective. So let me just start. We do Sagittarius, happy birthday. Let's see. What's up, Sagittarius? What's up, Sagittarius? Sagittarius, how are you, Sagittarius? What's this week warning? Wow, I want to stop here. For some of you taking, wow, you're split up with so many decisions, so many people, so many opportunities as well. I see double seven here. I see things that you were investing in the past time you could spread out like so many places that you started connection but you never finished the connection, like you need the closure of certain things. This is like a intimate, passionate level, fast track, spontaneous decisions that you need to bring towards the people that in the past time you put some seeds of work. With the Seven of Pentacles, there was like a seed of work, and now it's coming to a right moment, bringing to a light. Again, one of the cards of the fire elements, right? Giving success. For some of you, there are people who thought that you betrayed them because you were having priority always the work as well. You need to have a rebirth with them as well. Some people could literally feel rejected, like I said, Four of Cups and Three of Swords, because of you put a work priority. I see rebirth and needed of healing and understanding, like, wow, I need a remedy. My remedy should be literally uh, having a chance to a people in the past that I didn't have obligation. That's what it seems. Just do check up the seeds of love in the past time or seeds of work in the past time are growing now. Somebody who didn't have, who had put so many so many seeds of connections or love into the other people, like flirted with so many people or started to do parallel jobs but never finished. I see now it's finally bringing to a light certain things. Again, this is your birthday month, should be a great time for rebirth of things that and people that you didn't have time before Sagittarius. Do enjoy your birthday. Let me see just one more for you card. Again, every day, guys, we have that first live stream. We have two live streams. One is a daily tarot horoscope mix advices of different field of life. Monday is a general, collective, weekly, and as well the rest of the days we have finance, we have 11 angel guidance life purpose, we have a twin flame day, we have a dating tips, we have a family secrets, we have our single and couples weekend vibes, like a lot of things. Again, the second live stream that is usually the New York time after 6 or 5 p.m. Till about 7 p.m. A little bit later, the French time around the midnight. Literally, the second live stream is about conspiracy theories, global things, celebrity energy reading, and literally just a some cup of healing as well from my healing website. Sagittarius advice for this week. I'm going to stop here, but two messages. This time you need two messages. Sharing your gift with somebody that you in the past and you need a rebirth, and sharing your gift with others, like being giving. Now, whatever you are doing, like I don't see you, people don't find you serious, they don't find you expressive, they don't find you giving. Like you put just a seed of flirtiness with everybody, like you do the things in work in general in life, Sagittarius. It's time to be taken action and have a rebirth with certain quality people. As well, for some of you, there will be the end and canceling of the things that they didn't serve you anymore. Is it time to cancel your non-commitment as well? Because I see a 7 wands becoming towards on the bottom, becoming a 10 wands for something that in the past time you didn't want to have a commitment. It's like the end of a freestyle and decisions to bring to a light. And look at whoever was this foxy person, childish. It seems like this person was giving and spreading love to everybody, but not to certain one person that is constantly waiting for you. Could be an earth energy, like I see Capricorn energy here, any kind of earth energy that was stubbornly waiting loyally for you to return. I see you need to apologize to somebody as well. Wow, that's what it seems here. And few of you, Sagittarius, you're playing a big escape and spoiling yourself. Is it a weekend? Is it a day off, or just evening off? Spoiling yourself for your birthday. That's what I see on the bottom. Look at, wow, time for nature, time for wellness. Great time. Enjoy your birthday, Sagittarius. Let's see next one, Aries. Aries weekly news. So funny. Wow. Somebody ready to trust the intuition about what? Wow. Trusting your intuition. Wow. What a card. Somebody spontaneously getting idea of following his intuition about certain person that they left behind as well. This will be a right decision. Why are you afraid of this? Making a certain things that was like a secret love, reinventing and emotions that they were already existing, like returning to some person. The universe is saying it's okay to give your second chance because this is a pure love. This love needs a second chance. So do not have a dilemma about certain people that you want to reimburse the energy to reconnect with. It could be a teamwork, it could be literally fixing things in a love life that in the past time you didn't want to have commitment. Yes, like I just said, you didn't want to have commitment. The card is confirming this. 7 of Wands covered with the 7 of Cups, the right decision about certain person that, because I see two major arcana cards, this is a person that could be a real relationship, real soulmate, could be a twin flame energy, lover, reunion, because what was not expressed was now ready to have a second chance. Wow, did I just say twin flame energy? Yes, reunion. As well, I see somebody could travel, reunite, relocate, as well. Could be about energy that I was suppressing with that moon energy in chariot, suppressing emotions that I always had inside of me. Wow, what a nice one. Could be another fire element sign or sub sign. Wow, that you have urge sexually, can physically to reconnect. If there was a physical distance in the past, and I see you have an urge now to reconnect with that certain person. Great time, Aries. Good luck. Let's see. Don't forget, trust your intuition. If the intuition is telling you to reinvent your reopen your heart for that certain person, go for this. Leo is next. Let's see. Leo. Leo, wow, somebody wants a break. Break of what? Why you would like a break, Leo? I suppose as well. Could be a person arriving to life after a long period of pause as well. Could be that you're like having a pause alienation from a people, and now it's right time for reconnecting. For some of you, there was a lack of energy, and you need to listen to your body, and as well. Whatever you were postponing, it's a time of checking, going to a doctor as well for some of you. Is that thing that you're dealing? Definitely for some of you was somebody was prolonging going to having a general checkup. Like not just car, the people, humans, they need a general checkup. Even if we don't like doctors, if we don't like a hospital, like yes, time for checkup. Let's see, Leo. As well, some of you, I just heard it. It's not a health catch up. It is like catching up with old friends that you were neglecting, Leo. Give me more Leo weekly. Wow. Reunion. Did I just say? Strategically, people, wow, there's a high intuition telling you as well. People, they know why you avoided them. People could accuse you, high intuitive friends could accuse you that you were doing pure strategy and like you always show up at a certain time reinventing yourself with others, but only when you want, not when they ask you. It seems like toxic, and people could find you like they could call you out, Leo, this time a gamer, a big gamer that you're coming just for your selfish interest and never when they ask you to be there for them. Just think about this, Leo. Yes, the planet doesn't go around Leo. There is a forest and there is a king of this kingdom and king of this forest, but definitely as well the perfect king in that realm, the perfect king like Leo male should be. Eventually, it's Leo, like always say, female. Leoness is the one that is in charge of situation. The perfect kingdom should be when you have a reaction of when you are listening to and helping out your citizens of your realm, and that should be a perfect relationship with anybody in your kingdom, dear Leo. So think about this, not just when you want. And if the people are really judging you or calling you out that you're a gamer, that you show only when you want, and that you have a pure strategy with everybody in your life, even not just them, there is a big reason for that. So think about what their approach, because as well, listening is crucial because Leo, you are not capable of listening, like you're listening on yourself, looking in the mirror. Wow, this was a big critic, right? So as well, you're a Taurus. Bravo. I'm Taurus Leo. So when I see double Leo, I know it. Only double Leo can talk parallel with me. That's what I'm going to say. Virgo is next. Let's go for the earth energy, guys. Hello, Punam. How are you? Long time no see. Let's see. Now Virgo weekly. Wow. For some of you, you could deal with the Pisces as well. I see highly intuitive person could be in charge. Literally, for some of you, you could have intention, and your could be that um, person highly intuitive in having the knowledge that something will trigger betrayal is in front of you. Maybe you have a dreams that they are precognitive after eclipse, and specifically now before the full moon. It's strange. The card is here showing up. Is it the high intuition that somebody is going to prolong the things and avoid you? I just heard avoiding as well. Yes, I don't want obligation. I'm going to avoid you. And this is a person that done this for many times and with many people, if it's a mutual friends of you and others. Like I see a time for a split up, you're overthinking, wow, should I as well reinvent myself and give them a second chance? Because whoever is trying to show up, it could be trying to as well a person from the past to reunite with you after a long period of a split up. Again, I said water sign 2 times is showing. It could be as well a father figure in your family, a person with who you potentially could have a pregnancy now, or you had it already. Mm. For some of you, the people around you, if you were the father figure in the family, they're trying to reinvent and find the time for the Christmas holidays and preparing, seeing you, Virgo. Wow. As well, somebody is very nervous because comparing yourself with others and under the standards of others about how you're going to celebrate these holidays. Like I see somebody being very competitive, and this is spoiling the revisiting family, friends. Like, wow, always bringing to a wow, why we don't have a better place, why we don't have a better holiday proposal, why we don't have more things to offer on the plate. Like, it started this holiday anxiety with the Thanksgiving thing in some of your guys. Just think about this. Not again, guys, you don't have to be Virgo. You could be like any zodiac sign and having this kind of message. I just heard it's collective message that pre-holiday anxiety starting from the Thanksgiving towards like literally Thanksgiving, Black Friday, then continuing all the all the December. Can we stop being commercial and think just spiritual from the point of the any holiday in any religion in any place on the planet Earth, even if there is like this modernization where everybody following this Western side of Christmas and whole holiday theme from November in the shop, like everywhere, even the countries that they are not Catholics, they have in November already the Christmas decoration, but they have a Christmas, let's say, first week of the January, and the New Year, an old Orthodox calendar, they have a second week of January, like everything, like it's done in a West culture, like everybody's offering in start 1st of November, we had in the shops like Christmas decoration and cookies. Why? Because they need you to buy more things all November and continue buying it till the 25th of December and even for the new year. That's want you to be a slave, a modern slave in that commercial way. Just spend and spend more. And that's the holiday anxiety the other people are giving you as well. Could be as well that you're the father figure and you cannot provide for others, and literally they could literally reflect their anxiety of your children could reflect like I don't have enough for my children on a plate, and I'm comparing with the others. Like, stop comparing. The moment in your life it's not the same like with your neighbor. The moment in your finance it's not the same as your neighbor, like I said, with your family. And as well, your moment of being a perfect father doesn't mean that financially when it's not everything great that you need to have that emotional dissolving of the relationship and alienation with the children. You have to learn and teach your children to be respectable with you, Virgo, even if nothing is great in a realm of finance these days. That's what I'm just feeling. Of course, be patient, follow instructions. First of all, hello, Capricorn. Capricorn is next. Let's see a little bit of daily news for Capricorn. Just a short news, guys, as well. Bring a friend if you want a full minute chat answer coupon. Otherwise, follow the instructions as well. Yes, at the end, yes or no. Answer for free. Let's see, guys. Capricorn weekly. Wow. I see penniless situation, or you think you're in a trouble. You're trying to reestablish your financial crisis, like reestablish and fix the things around your financial crisis. For some of you, you could be jobless, and there is a things that you have done in the past, and like I see, like a money saved by side, and that will make a little bit of cheering situation now. Like this seems like a pre-holiday reading. Why? Why? Because it's the first week of, wow, what did I say? A first week of December reflecting to the first week of November. And sorry guys, I have just to, because it's in the title was the old copy from last month. 1 second. Let me just fix that. Thank you for reminding me. That's so funny. Remove. It doesn't want to remove. That's very strange. Yes, it was a copy of the old. Let me write, guys, for a second, a hashtag for December because it was the November hashtag. I cannot remove the November hashtag. I don't know why. Here, please. Never mind, let us see. So let me see advice for that Capricorn. Give me more advice for a Capricorn. Advice for a Capricorn weekly December. Wow. Adventure in front of you. Wow, there is a new thing. Could be a totally a new page in your life. Like, wow, something brighter and new as well. Like, could be a manifestation of what you were literally a manifestation that you were asking for a long time. Wow, look at something bigger is on this plate of Capricorn this week. Definitely a totally new thing is that a shift in your energy. Remember collective advice on the start. For 7 minutes we have a collective energy for this week, and there's, wow, look it on the bottom. Wow, somebody, wow, I see a love related, could be a love, wow, a new startup in your love life. Wow, as well, if you were praying for a long period something to manifest, it's coming this week. Great news for Caprice, right? And that's why you have sun here. Wow, remember that card on the start? It, wow, look at the sun 2 times. So obvious, right? So let me read for you, Capricorn. Allow your vision to expand and be open to the form it takes. You may discover that you were dreaming too small, or that what seemed like an obstacle in actually pointing you in a better direction. Remembering collective shift, time for a shift this week, changing direction is a clue, is a solution, not a clue. The universe always has your back. So, yes, rely and keep on manifesting what you are praying, keep on believing. Zabi is still here, and Poonam. Everybody get an answer. Just stay in the live stream. Let's see. Taurus. Next is Taurus. I forgot my drink. It got cold. Fridica, Frida. If I can put it here, I hope I don't drop it. Let's see. Taurus. something on my screen, so I hope the timing is great. I don't see, it's like something is thick from a Windows on the top. Let's see, guys. Taurus, weekly advice for Taurus. Wow. Wow, somebody having dilemma and returning back to you. Wow. To express the emotions towards you as well. Could be a friends related. Wow. Whoever was thinking of no commitment coming and literally trying to reestablish, reconnect relationship with you. Wow. Could be a fire element that you're dealing, could be trivial person in the past time. Capricorn, like I said, could be a mix of earth energy and fire element like you. As well, could be that somebody who was trivial in the past time, who was treating you as not a priority, not being respectable. If sometimes people they don't have another person, but they are really not respectable, and that seems like you are not important in their life, that they really cross over you and put only themselves as a priority, not even the third party situation. And that's the whole truth. Somebody literally could have a serious intention, seeing you as a twin flame. As well, could be a situation under your rooftop, bringing to a light as well. Somebody could reconsider to build up a home with you, a marriage as well. Wow, wow, wow. I see finally everything will be just happy moments, Taurus. Whoever you were waiting patiently, somebody from a past having rebirth of the energy with you. Wow, reconnecting, definitely. This is energy from the past. Seven of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Wow, this person now returning with the reverse Nine of Cups. Whatever they promised that they didn't deliver, now they want to fix it. And that's what make this situation reconsidering, because look at from the past, if I broke the promise, look at reverse, this person breaking a promise. Now I want to revisit, and here it is, a word finally for you that you were waiting rebirth with that person, and that's why you have sun and rebirth here. Great, great, great. Whoever was really not treating you well, could be a friend, could be a really a lover of kind at the start, could be if not fire, it could be like energy of just person having a spontaneous, passionate fight with you in the past. I mean, returning now, having a literally uh, feeling guilty that they done this to you, and they want to fix connection with you as well. Could be just a really a playboy energy, if not a fire element, like I said, if not by character, the person could be just a playboy in a love life with you, and now they return to see you as a such, as a serious, as a solid and loyal to them, and that's what they need at this moment. Again, do you need that person that is always selfish and everything is around that person needs? Because yes, Taurus, you are so loyal, you are fixing the problem of everybody, and you forget time for yourself, and you're the last thing that you would do for yourself the day after, not this day. This day you're doing and things for all the other 11 signs, and even your friends that they are the Taurus energy. Whoever, just you're the last person that you are going to do things for you. For you, you live for later, for tomorrow. You're the last person that you are going to, you don't want to be called out as disloyal or breaking the promise and not delivering things on time as well. Next one we go. Wow, the one that they are really the opposite from that loyal thing, the etherical and water energy. Let's see. Would they put themselves as a priority? One group, another group, they try to be diplomatic, but they're as well uncatchable with that etherical motive. That's why they are energy of air. So let's check up this fast with them the first week of December. So, Libra, my decoration. I have so many things here. Probably I should change decoration now, have a less things, and just do the Christmas thing. Not motive, not time for the ancient thing, right? Yes, I could leave it here. Sorry, guys, that was noisy. So, Libra. Yes, I think you can see it now. Yes. Libra, 35. She was scared. It's nothing, Frida. It's okay now. Don't worry. Mama fix this. Hmm? Hmm? You were scared. Sorry. Huh? Hey, you want to work on YouTube? Yes, there's sometimes it's scary. Yes, there is a noise here. You don't want to be in your bedroom. Let's see. Libra news. Hello, guys. How are you? Libra weekly. Wow. Give me advice for Libra. Compassion is a motive for you this week. For some of you, is that rekindling the fire with somebody? Is it like spreading the peace and being a peacemaker for others as well? Libra, you're famous for this. You could be literally like a gray zone, literally a peacemaker for the others this week. I just felt like this, bringing the peace as well. For some of you, it could be arriving a person in a love life. I see hearts behind. Could be arriving a person in your life from a past, want to reconsider. Can you be forgiving? That's a crucial here. Compassionate. It's for all a crucial at this hour. It's reflecting to the global thing as well. The week that will be specifically tough for the president in that country with the name U, right? President with the start letter Z. Literally, they said so, astrologers. I see somebody needs to cool down, and literally as well, the people are so pressed with this person that somebody needs that Libra spirit. I see you have a power to fix everybody who is in toxic state. I see people who were not having obligation. You're going to pull them and try to reconsider. Could be a water energy. People who are faking, you're exposing. Could be a media revealing. Wow, things that they are literally uh, in the past time. The person who want to reconnect with you could be a person of Twinflame energy as well. If it's a love, remember these hearts here. Look at it, so cute. Because somebody is foxy here. Who is reconnecting with you? Somebody who was in the past I faking and now want to expose emotions, telling you, "Wow, you're my twin flame." As again, for the rest of the people, could be a long-term serious connections, not just a lover. Could be a person under the rooftop with the four of wands, not necessarily just a lover or a marriage or a fiance thing. As well, could be just a person like a sibling who live with you under the rooftop or long-term connections. Somebody that you have built that four columns like synonym for safetyness in the past time, but they somehow step out in the past time from the zone of being reliable and putting this in pulling out these stones of the columns of your of foundation of your relationship of your bond with them, whatever, friends, siblings, or family member or potential family member. That's a Libra. Aquarius is next. Aquarius. Let's see, Aquarius weekly. Wow, time for playing. Wow, I see time for a lot of fun this week or celebrating. Wow, look, it could be a fast track coming, arriving person, could be a fire energy. Why I say fire energy, like in the spirit of fire energy, spontaneous, fast. Let's do this, let's do that. It's so fun. It could be really spontaneous, communicative person. Could be a Gemini energy of another air sign that's potentially like you can understand each other, right? Correct. But as well, it could be a fire energy, like I said, super fast and literally as well so funny to lead you to that action. I see one person arriving and spontaneously dragging you from one place to another to a spontaneous party. And literally, for some of you, it's time to go on that public place. Maybe you are going to meet that person and follow your intuition spontaneously, do the things. Just enjoy the moment. That's what is the time for. As well, for some of you, you are going to celebrate being recognized from society, having awards of kind, Aquarius. Tomorrow we have a career thing, so join that one, Aquarius. I'm just curious to see. Wow. Yes, actions taken, look at someone being in charge of the life as well. Could be as well for some of you a Taurus energy here as well. Could be a manifesting, being in charge. Could be a news of the pregnancy, visiting the doctor and pregnancy news. Wow, wow, wow. After a long time of the therapy. For some of you, you knew that this is happening. Like the moment when you got pregnant, you knew this is a lady, this is a female that has a pre-feeling, like my pre-feeling, I'm going to a doctor and I'm going to check that's now everything with this long-term therapy. Now it's fixed. And now I see I'm manifesting being finally pregnant after a long period of therapy. That's great. As well on the bottom, for some of you, it's a related, work related. On the bottom is a work related. I see as well double sign of the abundance. I see 888. It's guys, literally whatever I'm going to manifest, it seems like look at guys, like I see that it's arriving, it's taking an action, like a seeds of my hard work. Is that really about a health, a pregnancy? Is it as well in the office potentially? Like I said, somebody could get upgrade, like getting like on the top of the pyramid, something that long waited in a teamwork, like could be literally put to be a manager of the teamwork or a part of the long wanted dream project team. Wow, Aquarius, great news. Gemini, next one. Let's see, weekly Gemini, weekly Gemini. Wow, somebody who didn't have obligation with you. Wow, step out. Don't wait for a paper. Time for a new cup of love. Wow, that's what I see. Sorry, sorry. It seems like, are you rejecting other people, or you are going to feel rejected this week? Can you reflect, not being childish, Gemini, because somebody is here in a position of something holding from the past, resulting of things that you were not reliable with them? Are you the one that you were not giving commitment to them? Because I see people finishing the cycle because you were jongling or not giving them enough. Like I said again, it doesn't need that to be a third party, or you have a time with other friends, with other work, or you don't have a time for your lover, or you're cheating on them. Could be just that you're selfish and spoiled and spoiling yourself and putting only yourself on a pedestal while the other are feeling not important in your life, Gemini. Which one you are? Because here it is. It's a huge thing, something potentially that you're never admitting, something that is secretly always reimbursing, and people they don't want this game anymore from you. Why are you playing this game? This is strategically something that you're on purpose doing. This is Gemini. This is not cross-watcher, the Gemini. Who you want to give a second chance. Only when you want. The people want the truth as well. People could reject you. These are seeing you as a potential player. Wow, there's one person being, oh, I want the truth. Like I see you playing a game. I don't let you anymore to game with me. And I see that this person is potentially in the past time being manipulative. Is it a Gemini being manipulative with others? Definitely. Let me see what's your advice. Again, it could be a Gemini, could be a cross watcher. Give me more Gemini. Advice for Gemini. Wow. Time to slow down. I see somebody, wow, need to rise up their energy level. Is that to open the heart chakra, because you were not involved with anybody in that certain situations. The people who are going to nag about your thing this week are definitely people who want a closure, people who didn't find your heart open. You need to rise the level of connection and giving with towards others, Gemini in general. as well as you could just nag about towards other and feeling like that you don't have enough of them, lack of attention, not emotional bond with them, and you ask them for the same thing. Pisces is here. Let's go for the water sign. Let's see, guys. Water sign, Pisces this week. Wow, bring it to a light. Somebody is going to celebrate something. Wow, could be returning, reuniting of the lovers. Could be a Gemini, Leo energy. Could be a time for celebrating on the rooftop of engagement of, or signing the contract as well. Tomorrow, the career openings. So as well, for some of you that you thought bringing to a light some certain person exposing, but as well this exposing the same person will give you a rebirth, like literally somebody shaken with your words. I see as well you could be shaken with the words of your friends and family members who are literally trying. You have a highly intuitive person. If this is not your Pisces, you could have a highly intuitive person that could be a long-term friend or a family member that is giving you advice that you need to stop this fake nonsense with a fake tower moment with a twin flame energy. For some of you, could be talking about stop being illusionist. That's what your Pisces in general. Illusionist about literally dreaming about having a fantasy that this person is a twin flame, but there is a fake person. It's time for the ends. And some of you are celebrating literally, you're reestablishing the truth, Ace of Swords, about somebody who was having treating you as an option and exposing somebody's trivial finger and admitting trivial behavior towards you and pointing the finger towards them. That's what I wanted to say. No second chance for them. You don't have now dilemma. This is the end of dilemma. Should you do it or not? Should you cancel them? I see somebody packing, leaving, or pointing them this time like never before, because you were never enough brave to expose them, to tell them that you just know what they're doing behind your back. Yes, look at bringing to a light. Wow. And as well, time for your space. Stop procrastinating and little bringing to a light as well, going away, moving, relocating, like I said, giving each other space. Definitely, let's say for some of you, relocation or giving just a space by telling the truth, not like space, like keeping quiet, like it's your usual daily thing with everybody. Pisces, at this time, it's like I'm going to give you the truth, but as well, it's over. The moment when I start to talk, it's not to fix the thing. The moment when I start to talk, it's over. That's the point of this Pisces here. Cancer is next. How are you, Cancer? Cindy, how are you? Great time. Perfect timing, huh? Arriving right now. Where are you? What is the time? Where are you now? Tell me the city and the time. Cancer weekly warning. Wow, I want to stop here. Time for the truth. Are you asking the truth? Wow, wow. Is this truth to bring in fixing the thing? No, I see somebody having such a toxic state about a fantasy of a fake twin flame, illusion about a twin flame that's becoming total BS. Somebody was serving you BS. Why? Because I see somebody was attracted to somebody else as well. Could be arriving of potential mutual friend. Wow, could be a potential mutual friend, and you could know the mistress of your guy. Wow. This is such anxiety because this time your guy is cheating with your friend or mutual colleague of kind. If you're sharing the business with your partner, it could be a colleague of or staff, because for some of you, I'm repeating all the time, uh, last few months, I see a card of the workaholic person dedicated to work, but as they're finding the truth that somebody from a work can hurt you by putting you in a third party connection. tower moment, time to the end as well. Could be related to another water sign like Scorpio. If you are dealing with Scorpio, Pisces, could be related right to them as well. Could be a person with who you live already. Could be a literally some nerve-wracking situation around contract. But I see a living person living with you, but you undecided. Should I break? Who should I relocate? Should I just push this person away? Should I just tell them to pack and leave? Like this is a person who this time thinking over remember divorce before. And why I was before undecided. Was it a business related? Was it a first time love and turned to be a long term relationship? Was I living the illusion? That's what this cancer thinking undecided. Should I divorce? Because I thought that this is a real twin flame, that everything can be fixed, that they're just on and off passing this one night stands. But what this person is now serving me, like it's pushing me, the universe eventually this person was serving you this before I have a depression cancer, and this time, whatever you're exposing, you knew this from the start, even when you started relationship with that certain person. Like there was a startup on a sick level of manipulation, like we are going to do this and this, don't expect this and this from me. And this person literally groomed you to put you in the box to be their toy, their personal toy. And who you're going to divorce? Yourself, probably. Not being a slave anymore of that person. That's the whole truth here. Wow, this is the best ever for today reading. The statement. Splitting up from you, being in a slave, like literally you don't want to see anymore yourself as a slave in somebody else manipulation. Bravo, Cancer. Can you make it? Good luck. I wish to everybody the same thing. Being brave, strong enough, not thinking what will be after without that person. What I'm going to do alone, like, wow, that's the best part ever. Why people are scared to do that part? The only thing, why there's expression, the truth will set you free and nothing else. If there is no power of love between you and that person, so it cannot be coming just from one side. Like you're literally progressing into living a fantasy because you're pushing your love and giving, not that other person giving to you. Definitely something was totally disbalanced. And what didn't turn to a let's fix, let's make it. It was just prolonging the BS, and the pile of BS finally made this truth bringing to the end and fantasy ruining everything by such a toxic state and literally could touch your finally daring your circle of friends. Like, wow, before he was doing this away from my city, from our company. Now he's doing this in front of my eyes, and this I really don't stand. And this time, like I'm going to cut him off. Somebody was so flexible that you let him happening in front of your eyes with a lot of people, this cheating thing. Scorpio is next. Sorry, guys. Sometimes I see the people ask me how I'm doing the reading. First of all, it's not it's not intuitive. I literally see the images, and as well, I'm reading very fast the tarot. I'm reading the tarot cards, and it's not like I'm doing like wow. My intuitive side goes on in a collective self healing deck. Yes, that's the purpose of self healing deck, but for collective. But the way I'm reading totally by following the tarot orders as well, literally adding some pictures of what I see of the life of some certain people in collective energy, some stories, some pictures. That's why I'm like adding and adding even when I close the cards. Thank you, Cindy. 99 Sacramento, California. What is the temperature? Getting cold, right? Look at me, two sleeves. I have a hippie dress. Indian. dress, Indian style Christmas dress. Scorpio is next. There was a one holiday, religious holiday in Nepal, where the ladies they should dress that same day. All the ladies they should dress in red, and that was a day for protection, for prosperity, for the spirit coming, arriving, and protecting the females or the gender. And all the female they had to dress in a beautiful, all kind of notes of the red, from the fuchsia orange to the dark red, and the most amazing collection of the women portraits I have done on that holiday. I think that holiday is, guys, it's around, I think 16, if I'm not wrong, around 16, or is it the Krishna birthday 16 and then afterwards? Because I think I was in India till Krishna birthday, and then I continued to Nepal after Krishna birthday. So maybe it's the end of September. Yes, the end of the September before. Yes, definitely the end of the September. Again, it's changing, right? It's by lunar phase, like all the Hindu and Buddhist holidays are by lunar phase. Following. And just finished a few days ago, finished the Thai New Year, right? Pardon, Loy Krathong, not the New Year. Thai New Year is usually April. So when my students they have that April holiday, school holiday in Thailand. I used to live there many years. So this is a Loy Krathong, a very the biggest lunar phase that was literally happening a few weeks ago. Why am I making so much mistakes now? Last few sentences. Sorry, guys. Let's see. No longer a slave. That's great, and I mean it's great as well to check to share with your friends who are suffering in the same position. Share and put just give them send them the time frame for the specific note of the Cancer reading. So it will be when it's downloading the video. It will be the I'm writing now the time frame for all the signs. So it will be 48. Let me see. Cancer was minute 48. So the last is Scorpio. So let me just add under the video in description. So we finished the Scorpio one. Second, guys, we're talking about Nepal. What's happening? Where's the? Here it is. It's Scorpio weekly, first week of December, weekly warnings for Scorpio. Want to stop here. Wow, too late. Like, don't be late as well. There is such an astrological aspect that everybody should reconsider being careful driving as well. Yes, you are too late, but as well, don't put a bigger fuss than it is. You're too late at some certain place as well. Could be too late for your Twinflame energy, for your fantasy dream thing to come as well. You could think it's too late because you found the truth as well, truth about a certain person that you thought is a twin flame. Something there is a missing as well here. Could be a nostalgia about the ex-lover, could be a nostalgia about the ex-lover, and finding and exposing them literally after this eclipse, finding the truth that what was your fantasy about them, expecting them to be your twin flame, like you miss them so much as well. Even if everything is so toxic, this is a very messy state of mind as well. Scorpio, you could have a missed opportunity with some people from the past and now you want to reconnect. Could be a long-term friends that you have been neglected in the past time and now you want to reconnect. But the way you were doing the things in the past time, that was really no respectable, and somebody will dare to tell you this. Wow. As well, could be a time to reconnect it potentially over the media texting, because somebody is trying to apologize, but not honest, not in a full manners, not in a full manipulation, like while not being really fully apologetic, like reconnecting with somebody, sending the text instead of calling them after a long period of absence, and then being worried about you, like where are these takes, like this person could be still playing the same games, like wow, the water energy, this is you maybe, because it seems like you served them the split up that they didn't deserve, and now they are literally giving you at the end, because wow, because they're the serious one. If you're trying to reconnect with the loyal friends of you, they're undecided because they didn't like the way you had canceled them. It was not giving them the closure or explanation what was happening. This could be a highly intuitive person that is undecided, like having totally pre-feeling what you were doing and why you were disappearing, but as well undecided should they get involved or being your personal therapist. Frida is kissing mama all the time. Yes, Frida, you're worried for Scorpios. Yes, probably she's worried for Scorpio and she's confirming. Frida Kahlo, correct, Frida? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Frida. I see as well. Are you in the power to fix everything? Because this is your card. The death card is your card. Are you in the power to fix the things under the rooftop or with the long term friends? Because for once, not just could be a lover situation, could be bringing to a life, meeting a person. Wow, look at after a long period of breakup. Do you need advice of your friend about that certain person that is arriving back to your life? For some of you, you have dilemma that what the person were telling you, the people were telling you in the past and about that certain attitude in your life, it's now like coming to you like a literally like a boomerang hitting on you. Somehow I just heard the truth is hitting on you. You like Chinese, right? Which one you think like Chinese? Which one without the hair? The hairless Chihuahua. Advice for Scorpio, guys, for this week. Yes, I see after a break. Wow, somebody spreading the love to a friend or are ready to have a love life, refreshment in the garden of love. Somebody is opening a heart. Look at, do you see ready to flirt? A lot of butterflies and offer and ready. The thing is that sometimes you have a lot of offers, but you are not ready for this. This time I see you're ready, but somehow undecided because somebody has a long period of absence and like need a push up or a friend support about a certain situation that in the life they were not used to for a long period. Like, people that they say like, wow, I'm divorced, I didn't date last 20 years, I didn't date nobody that my ex wife or husband. Like, how am I going to work now with these gadgets, with dating application? Like, who are these people online? Like, how the people are now? Like, I want to join this and I'm scared as well at the same time. Should I trust them? So I see somebody having dilemma with technology thing, like, wow, there's a lot of offers in front of me, but I don't know which one to choose. And you need a loyal friend and experienced expert I just heard in this region to advise you, Scorpio. So go for this and ask your friends. I see somebody's having a time. I want to celebrate. I want to enjoy this time after a long period of no see or no date or no having any kind of fun in my life. Great time. I wish you all the best, guys. This was a weekly opening for Scorpio and for the others before with the time frame. Let's see who is with us. And now is the time for the pre answer. Yes or no? Write the questions, guys, now. It's raining. It's cold and raining. So I heard in the live stream of my friend from Los Angeles. So let's see. What are your questions? Friend who want to be just a friend, not a lover, you don't need even him. Because potentially, if you already started having emotions for that person, don't keep this person next to you as a friend because it will be always hurting. That's what I'm going to tell you. I think, Cindy, it's not good if you leave that person as a friend. He told you we can be just friends. No, no, no. You started as something more deeper and flirtatious, and it's not going to work. Now we are going to be friends after somebody has a one night stand with you, or whatever is having now, like a cold feet to having something serious. It's not called being a friend. It's called being a manipulative and not being honest, that you don't have obligation with you, but you want to keep them by side as a side chick. So Cindy, don't be a friend with that guy. He wants you to be his friend, not a lover. Fuck. That's what you should tell him. Off. I'm serious. What do you think about my advice? Let's see on the start. I'm going from a start. James, is there a Poonam? Oh, Poonam, you didn't write the question. Will you marry? What will happen in your marriage? It has to be yes or no question, Poonam, because Poonam, you're already married. Will my marriage? You think will you stay in a marriage with your Anil? I think that was your question. Poonam is old member here, guys. I know her situation. So, and then Cindy, do you follow Zabi as well? Tell me. No. After Zabi, she just asked, can I have yes or no, but she didn't write the question. So, Poonam, let's check. 1 second. Will Poonam stay in a marriage with Anil? Yes. Look at guys, I'm not even moving. Wow. Yes. It's a suffering, is a torturing, but you're both traditional, so you're going to follow the advice of your parents because you're ashamed to divorce both of you. But it's really a suffering for you. At the end, the guys always go by side. He's working abroad, he goes, moves. He has his friends at the end, but you're all the time indoor, and it's so toxic for you because you only have him in a home. You don't have any kind of social friends and hobbies and work that is going to make you profoundly like refreshing and recharging from that fake marriage, fake relationship. So it's up to you if you want to be a slave of that connection. That's a message for Poonam. And after Cindy, oh my God, I have a slavery syndrome here today. And let me see, Zay didn't write the question. 1 second, Zay B. I'm just going to pull up one card for Zay B. Anybody else here? One card for Zay B. Zay B. Zay B, one card. Wow. Need to build your confidence. Look at this as well. Could be that it's a time to really do something different with your style, physical, hair, undo your total makeover, hair, like design, like I don't know what could be making you a different. Could be just changing a color of the hair or nail color, like or just changing totally the style, totally makeover, the dress code as well. Building your self confidence on a physical level is important because what you see in front of the mirror will reflect to your as well energy giving to others. Of course, people will notice if you spread a little bit of more feathers and do more thing on the physical level on you, people will notice you as such and bring attentions of other, will bring you a certain new possibilities in a love life. Zabi, imagine that. That thing is showing definitely here. It's like a vanity game this time. You have to build up your self confidence, like building as well physical level of you, because you are Zabi enough spiritual, but just being following my my channel. That's what I just felt. But work on re-esteeming and thank you, Church of America Jazz. Work on rebuilding and rebuilding, or literally building. Maybe it's never happened before. Maybe you always neglected that side of you physical. This is about a woman that needs literally to build up a person, whatever is a gender, to build up that confidence, to spread the fur, to show it to the world. What are your qualities? Is it just literally about undo the physical thing, or just being and mingling, being enough confident to mingle with others on a public place and show what is your charisma, your personality? For some, it's like I said, why I said it's personally on physical level, I think. For Zabi, on other side, it could be just you spreading and showing your qualities to other, whatever. Physical or just being expressive, just being loud in a crowd, in a, on a application, online posting thing, just being busy, of being a public. That's what I'm going to say. Definitely something around that will bring you a certain attention of that will be crucial for a potential person arriving in your life later on. Again, it's take a courage to put your butt on the line and go for it. People think sometimes being a public figure is easy, but it's definitely not in this case. Are you introvert and that's what really is missing this? That's why you pull up this card. It could be that thing. Maybe you are scared of being public. Maybe you are scared of putting your photos on a dating application or online, scared of talking with the strangers when they send you a friend's request, right? Maybe you're scared of dating people that you meet even through a friend of a friend. Like, definitely, there is a lack of something. Am I enough to them? Will I be uh, good? Am I enough? Am I a great partner to be for that person? As well, could be that you were this is a long message, guys, very deep message. Could be that you were potentially just living that inner child inside of you that was having a trauma from a childhood. Was it in your family they were talking something not nice correctly towards your physical being while comparing you with the better looking or smarter sister or brother in your family? And literally that childhood trauma, or literally could be even the bullying in the school if not at home, and literally that trauma is triggering you right now. Don't worry about making mistake, like will they reject me like my parents were rejecting me, like my friends were bullying me. You can always course correct, but the worst is if you don't even try the things. That's what I'm going to tell for Zabi. You will never know or grow unless you try something. As well, if you don't take a risk, how you will have any kind of achievement, right? The more you do, the more confident, successful you will become. When you shine, we are inspiring to do the same. When you shine, we are all inspired to do the same. Like I said, something around social media or circle of friends. You need to show yourself to others. It's crucial here. Interesting message. Online or publicly, definitely don't reject any of offer. If a friend comes like, wow, join here, if they send you friends request, if they tell you I can make your dating application, if you don't know this to do, just give me your telephone. Don't reject these things. If the people send you replies, come here, call, come to this event, exhibition, I don't know, birthday, don't reject these things. I see you are so shy and introvert that you need to work on this. Just don't reject this period. Like, it's up to you to make a decision, will you go or not? But definitely it's like this shy side of you, it's like bringing you suffering in this period. That's why I'm talking such a long time about that thing. It's a great message, I believe too. Church of America. That's why I didn't stop, right? So, guys, this was all for our first message. I'm going to restart right now. I'm going to restart the one more message. We are going to change and have a very interesting theme. So, join the next live stream. I'm going to restart it. So, tonight we have the spiritual theme, my experience, second part, cave temple. Spirits in a cave temple. Another thing, but I'm going to restart now. We're going to talk about that thing with Balenciaga. So let's do that. So let me just a few minutes just to restart and write the collage, the cover for that next live stream. Kisses to all, and James, welcome to join. Let's just give me a few minutes, probably in 10 minutes, just to make my tea. Kisses to all.